Here's the problem. His teammate is sitting in a hospital right now, perhaps never walking again. This is a fiery time. This is an controversial time. This is a sad time. He's going to go off on letting guys be more violent. The NFL cracking down too much, trying to make it too safe, when he's got a teammate that may never stand up again. Man, I don't know, Mike. I get your frustration. I really do. I feel you on a lot of this stuff. But is this the week? Is this the time? Is this the moment? Or should everything be thinking about that Shazier, your teammate, may never walk again? And how can we argue for the NFL wanting to prevent that? And I understand that Ryan Shazier wasn't involved in an overly violent play. It wasn't a helmet-to-helmet hit that left Shazier where he was. But what the NFL is saying is we don't want a helmet-to-helmet hit. We don't want Juju Smith-Schuster hitting Vontaze Burfict and that leaving Burfict paralyzed. You know, it's hard for me to not think that is the right way to lean if you are the NFL. Fair message, poor timing. Fair frustration, poor timing. 855-212-4CBS. Twitter, DA on CBS. This is also a dynamic with football that is unavoidable right now. There is no solution to this. There is no solution. Because Mike Mitchell is going to be upset as a defensive player that they're taking away his ability to do his job. They're getting into his pocket. They're penalizing him. They're telling him, you're not allowed to do your job the way that you're supposed to do your job. By nature of playing defense in the NFL, you've got to chase guys down and hit them. You've got to run after them and hit them. So run after them and hit them safer is what the NFL is trying to say. It's a really weird gray area. But here is the impossible truth. The NFL will always be violent. It isn't flag football or somewhere in between and then violent football. Football is going to exist somewhere in between. So where is your shade of gray? And we'll be gnashing our teeth and we'll be wringing our hands and we will be talking about this for years. Because now it's not so easy to watch football and not think about health. It used to be real easy. It used to be really easy to watch football every Sunday and not worry about concussions and brain trauma and guys committing suicide and donating their brains and all of this type of stuff. It used to be real easy. Now it's not. You can't ignore it. I mean, Will Smith did a movie about it. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince. So you can't ignore it. You'll never now be able to ignore it. You can't put that toothpaste back into that toothpaste bottle, into that tube. And so you just have to deal with this, and the NFL knows it. It's in an impossible situation now because we're only going to get more science. We're only going to have more guys that are banged up long term. We're only going to get another generation. I mean, there's probably another 20 to 30 years of football players that played in the 70s, 80s, and 90s and 2000s. They're going to be real banged up when they're old, and even not that old. And there will be more guys depressed, violent tendencies, taking their lives, brain studies. There's only going to be more of this. It's not like suddenly, oh, you know what, football's safe, so we're not going to have to worry about it. There's still a whole generation of guys that are alive that played during those times that we're going to know about. I don't think it's solvable. I really don't. I don't think it's solvable.